Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Skyheart. Yeah, oh my god, I almost said Amara's Angels. Sorry. This is episode 3, season 1 of the Skyheart. Can I get a cheer for my lovely, lovely players?
Woo! Cheers!
Good job. Good job. And there's the TPK from Sev. Okay, Sev. Okay. This is episode 3, Sev. Calm down. I wouldn't TPK you on episode 3 now, would I? Or
Wait, didn't you TPK Spyro's group once on episode 2?
no, it was like episode 5, okay?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it was 2.
No, it was episode 5. I promise. Also, hello, hello, Caitlin, Gothic, Strap. Hello, how you doing? Yeah,
Hello, Shio.
and
Hello,
and there's
hello.
Oshio. Hi, Oshio.
Just eating food.
How dare you consume
I technically
nutrients?
still am. I finished a lot of it now.
Okay, no. I'm gonna do introductions. I'm gonna save Oshio for last. So I'm here with my wonderful friends. Let's go from first starting with Oshio. No, I'm kidding. Starting
you can
with
start with me. I'm here.
okay. We're starting with Oshio. Let's go with Oshio.
Hello. It is I, Oceanax, otherwise known as Nim,
Uh-huh,
an elven paladin, and I'm really cute.
Very cute, very cute. Also, we have the images. You should see it in the corner of the map. You should see them there. She's really cute. Then we have playing Cathis. We have Raining Blades. Hi, RB.
Hi, everyone.
You look like a badass.
That's because I am a badass.
No, your character's a
I played
badass.
one on TV.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was mean.
Did Carbon just give a hero point?
Yeah.
Did Carbon feel bad for last time?
Did the impossible just happen?
What the fuck? I am so confused right now. What the fuck? All right, so Carbon has given a hero point. So there's a hero point on the board from Carbon. I'm confused. Next up, playing Chelsea, we have Savian. Hi, Sev.
There are construction workers outside my house.
Cool.
I will have to AFK at some point today in
I
order
know.
to deal with them.
Yes, I know. Don't worry.
No.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And finally, all right, cool. And finally, playing Verdite, we have Scottzilla. Hi, Scout.
Good evening.
Blah.
Blah.
Blah. You're not. No, he's not a vampire. He's not a vampire. He's a kobold.
Not
He's a
yet.
kobold? Not yet? What do you
Yeah.
mean, not yet? Okay. All right. Cool. But yes. So, in the previous episode of, I was gonna say Amara Angels again. What the fuck is wrong with me? In the previous episode of the Skyheart, the party joined the crew. Well, two of them were already part of the crew, but two of them joined the crew of the Windcaller under the captainship of Captain Lyra, a Air Genasi seasoned captain who has a penchant for recruiting people that she finds some interest in. The party had some fun at the bar, then interrupted by bandits, but they took care of the bandits. We discovered that Nim has a thing against short people.
That is not true.
Okay. We discovered that Nim does not have a thing against short people at all.
Thank you.
Yes. And then, before the ship departed,
Not all the people, just dwarves.
True, just dwarves. Before the ship departed, the party was given a task to capture a familiar of a deceased wizard and return it to the family. A cat, a two-tailed cat, magical cat by the name of Cosmo. They managed to convince Cosmo through the use of food, by gathering fish and getting it cooked and making Cosmo a delightful meal. However, they were accosted by the leader of the bandits, who was kind of scary. She was big, she had a big sword, and she hit people really hard, and she nearly killed the party as a whole. But you managed to succeed in taking her down, and then just kicked her off the island, just kicked her to the edge of the island like nothing happened, which is kind of hilarious. But they managed to return the cat, the familiar, and return to the ship after getting paid. Meanwhile, I think Verdite and Cathis returned to the ship early because Verdite was kind of knocked out. But everyone got paid anyway. And after you returned to the ship, Captain Lyra ordered the sails to be raised for the ship to finally cast off from this practically a gas station kind of island. And yes, so it was getting closer to evening, so the party, tired as they were, you all went to sleep, and they did level up, so they're now level 2. Hooray.
We did.
Yes.
True.
You can now take more than one hit and not piss yourselves. Especially Verdite.
I mean, I don't know about you guys. I was gonna say I don't know about you guys. I'm feeling pretty tough now.
God damn,
I'm feeling
Verdite
pretty
is-
strong.
Yeah, he has so much HP. Y'all have no idea. Verdite has 27 HP compared to Nim, who has, what, 20 HP? I think 20 HP.
How
Yeah,
do you have that much HP?
Yeah,
I got 2 health bars, baby. I got a blue health bar as well.
yeah. He's Verdite is a Dark Souls boss right now. That's because of it's because of false life. It's fine.
Oh.
Yeah. But either way, you all went to sleep. You all were permitted, because you got so banged up, you all were permitted to spend the night sleeping, because there always has to be someone awake on the ship, because anything can happen while you're sailing the open skies, and but you were all allowed to sleep. And while
I'm
yes,
sorry to interrupt. I need a moment
Oh.
because I just got a raid of 3,000 people. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
what?
I'm sorry, how
I'll be
many?
back, I'll be
Yeah, no,
back in
go,
a
go,
bit.
go do your thing. Holy shit.
Well,
Well,
Osi is living in like a whole another world to the rest
yeah,
of us.
yeah, that is something. um, but our show does continue. While Oshio is busy with her gigantic raid, um, Verdite,
yes,
it is you.
it's me.
You are currently in your hammock, as one does, sleeping,
Hmm.
as one does. Or
I
are
do
you?
that. Or am I?
Verdite.
Not a real question.
The darkness around you feels different, almost alive. It's actually let me just change the music, because this is not music for this kind of thing. I'm sorry. There we go. Sorry. The darkness around you feels different, almost alive. It's vast and endless. But there's something else within it. Something watching. Though you can't see it. The silence presses down on you like a weight, thick and suffocating. Yet you sense that you're not alone. Faint whispers, just beyond your reach, brush past your ears. They're too soft to make out, but they carry with them a strange mix of emotions: curiosity, sorrow, and something that feels like waiting. In the distance, faint lights blink into existence. They seem like stars at first, but their glow pulses irregularly, as if each light is alive. You watch as these stars slowly flicker out, one by one, as if being forgotten by the sky itself. A subtle sense of loss sips in with each fading star, as if though something precious has slipped away without notice. But then, one light remains, larger, brighter than the others. A pale white glow that pulses steadily, like the beat of a heart. You feel it reach out to you, pulling at something deep within your chest. There is a connection here, though you can't yet understand it. The light seems to beckon you closer, and though it feels distant, it's oddly comforting. Like the faint memory of something familiar, yet long lost. Just as you begin to feel drawn towards the light, the shape shifts. Its glow stretches and twists, becoming something more. You can't quite make out what it is, but you sense its gaze on you, warm yet watchful. And with that gaze comes a single resounding feeling. Something is waiting for you. But before you are able to ascertain what it might be. You wake up in your room, looking at the ceiling that is bereft of stars, only wood. Also, I just got a villain point.
No.
Yes. Yes, but what do? You wake up in this moment.
I'm going to wake up and rummage through my medallions, my many medallions that I do wear to bed, and see if any of them have like
So many.
resonated or have any kind of like, I don't know, left any like residue of the light. See if any of them are reacting, or if anything's if there's any trace of the light in the room.
Roll an
Just kind of
investigation.
investigation.
As you adjust your glasses, your huge glasses.
That's history. Hang on. Oh my God, please.
It's the
Investigation.
one with an eye.
Yeah, it's all right. My tablet.
I can roll for you
There.
if you need. Ah, there we
That's
go.
okay. Oh God.
An 11. All right, that's respectable. So
Oh.
with an 11, you look upon your pendants, all of them. You don't sense anything different from them. You don't notice anything out of place. Nothing seems to be different than usual. Perhaps it was just a dream.
I give my room a once over just in case, and just kind of double check everything is in its place,
All right.
and just make sure that nothing is untoward.
Everything seems to be in place as you left it before you went to sleep.
Okay. What time is it?
It's
Is it still
it's still dark outside.
dark? I will probably get back into my hammock, but summon my tome and kind of rest it on my chest as I go back to sleep. So because I've got it to hand just in case.
Okay. All right. You do go back to your bed.
Hello, I've returned.
Welcome back.
Hello, Cheryl.
Hello.
Hi.
You go back to sleep, and you do get a wonderful dream where you're a mighty dragon flying through the skies,
Finally.
but you're pink.
Oh,
That's fine.
it's a great color.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
fine.
Dragon.
And you have two
We can
heads.
work with it.
One hates the
Oh.
other very, very much, and the other is very in love with it, with the other one.
It's
Oh no.
the love
Dragon.
relationship.
Mhm. you know, you just think to yourself, ah, yes, a more normal dream.
This is much more like it.
Yeah, this is normal. This is totally normal.
Massive. I hope you don't mind me asking really quick.
Yes.
I assume you talked about this before. You sound really tired today. You okay?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good. Thank you.
Okay, good.
Thank you for asking. I'm good.
Sorry, I just wanted to check.
No, you're that appreciated. So, as the night continues, you all get your rest. You all wake up. You all polish your skills in whatever you need for your morning practices. Like, for example, Nim, I assume you just swing your. Actually, Nim, I just assume you go take another bath because I assume that's what you like doing.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
listen, are you saying? Of course, I'm gonna bath every day. Like what?
I didn't mean. I meant like multiple baths a day. If.
Yeah.
Okay. No, yeah, okay. No, that's fine. And you do your makeup, which is lovely. Before Verdite somehow is going to erase it again. Let's hope not. Chelsea, you also do your morning routine. You all do your morning routines, and you all.
Anyone want to guess what Kethis' morning routine is?
I don't. Drinking lots of water.
Close. That's okay. Maybe next time.
Okay, cool. I got it. All right. But yeah, you all get breakfast. Gruff does give you your breakfast. I don't know why I still have this music on though. This very eerie music. We're past that. We're past that. Okay.
I've had my moment.
Yeah, you had your moment. Okay, Verdite. Don't hog the spotlight. Come on now.
I'm not.
I'm kidding. I was kidding. I was kidding. All right. So, you all have your breakfast. Gruff gives you a wonderful, wonderful meal that you all seem to enjoy. And as you go up to the deck to start your duties on the ship, on aboard the Wind Caller, which I'm going to put you on the map because I like this map. I like the ship. Ship is beautiful. I'm really proud of it. As you are all on the deck of the ship, you're actually all called by Captain Lyra. Especially the newbies. They're called to gather close to her as she goes, Chelsea, Nim, and unfortunately, Cathis, Verdite. Come
Hey,
here.
what's that supposed to mean?
Yeah,
Yes, Captain.
it's not. Yes, it's not. I have something for you. I have something for you too.
Oh?
She points at Nim and Chelsea, and I have something for you too, since you lost the previous ones that we gave you.
Oh?
She just glares at
What
Cathis.
is it?
Cathis, you are very aware of what this is, but and Verdite, you are very aware. You also know that you kind of misplaced your previous ones, and these are rather expensive. But
Very naughty.
yes. Well, she approaches you. Let me move it. She approaches you, tells you to gather around, and she goes, "Right, Chelsea, Nim, do you happen to know what these are?" And she pulls out these little discs with a feather on them.
Do I know what those are?
Roll. You can roll a history or an arcana.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna roll an Arcana.
Okay, roll for
I
it.
have a bonus to that. I don't have a bonus to history.
I am good at one of those things.
You are
That's the
good.
one that I'm gonna roll.
You might want to roll the one that you're good at. History. All right. All right. So as for the Arcana, this seems to be a magical token, Chelsea. You are aware that these magical tokens contain single-use magic. So basically, these tokens are kind of like scrolls, magical scrolls, but anyone can use them. You don't need to be a spellcaster of any sort. As long as you have these tokens, you can use them. But once you do, they do lose their magic completely. Nim, you know exactly what these are more specifically because you've seen these around even back home. Some of the soldiers, whenever they went off the island, they would carry these around. These are feather tokens. These tokens are used essentially, they allow you to use feather fall if you are falling, which, you know, in a Sky Island setting might be a good thing to have when you're on a ship.
Sounds pretty useful.
Yeah. So, and
You still need to be like, you know, caught and recovered, but
yeah, well, that's another problem you have to deal with. That is a whole other can of worms. But hey, if you're falling on an island, that's safer.
true.
They're more used for crash landings than actually falling off into the empty void. But yes, so Cathis, Verdite. Everyone on the ship has one. Cathis and Verdite, for very different reasons, don't have theirs. Cathis, why do you not have yours?
Look, sometimes we don't make the best of decisions when we've been drinking and have made a couple of bets, or maybe pissed off the wrong crew member and had to make a quick escape. He's not proud of it.
You actually see Kayla, the tiefling, over here. This one. You actually see Kayla. She looks at Cathis, waves, and then she kind of shows the 2 feather tokens she currently has, and then stashes the one of them into her cleavage, and she just winks at Cathis.
Yeah. So like I was saying, he dropped it. Don't know where it is. No need to talk about it anymore.
Yeah. And Verdite, how did you misplace yours or used it?
I just kind of rummage into my robe and hold up a pendant that's kind of shaped like a mermaid. And I just kind of look at it and go, listen, which do you think is more valuable? Some stupid feather token or a genuine Undine Arashi pendant medallion that can bestow me with her grace if I am in peril? I think I know the answer. Yeah, you got it. Oh, are you familiar with her? Are you familiar with her teachings?
Well, I've heard the name.
I
Captain
can give you a sermon.
Captain Lyra actually looks at you, Verdite, and she goes, "You know what? How about we test this theory?" She picks you up by the back of your collar and starts dragging you towards the edge. Let's see if your little token is going to save you, huh? And she starts lifting you.
Undine Arashi, I call upon thee.
Oh my!
Save me.
Gods!
Grant me your grace.
All right. She lifts you up, and she just waves the feather token in front of you. Last chance.
Okay, fine. I'll take it. I'm sorry.
Good.
Sorry.
All right. And she just drops you down and gives you a pat on the head, and then the token. Try not to misplace this one as well.
And I just walk away grumbling. I didn't misplace it. I traded it, and it was worth it. But under my breath, so that she can't hear me.
All right. You actually see Cathis. I'm gonna say everyone because you have your passive perception is good and is above average. You all see Samuel, Sammy, the other tiefling, brandishing the 2 tokens as well and winking.
I don't know where he got that pendant from, but I'm glad I traded for it.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. So she gives Chelsea, Nim, and Cathis their own respective feather tokens. So I'm gonna actually put them on your items list. Feather token. There we go. Nim, you get a feather token as well.
I would hope so.
You get a feather token. You get a feather token.
Everyone gets a feather token. Chelsea, she gets a feather token, and then Verdite gets
me?
a feather token. Yeah. All right. So everyone has a feather token. Here's how the feather token works. So as long as you have these tokens, you can put them in necklaces. You can put them, just stow them in your pocket. You can do whatever you want. When you start falling, if you fall more than 20 feet, the token activates by themselves. So keep that in mind. If you fall more than 20 feet, the token will activate by themselves, and you will start falling 60 feet a turn for 1 minute. Essentially, if you do have an island to land on, that's great. If you don't, you're gonna have to hope the ship can catch up to you.
Oh,
Captain Lyra does turn to you and go, well, keep these safe. They're kind of expensive to make in bulk, so it's not like we can keep making these over and over again. Side eyes Cathis.
Kethers.
Uh-huh. If
Because it's just whistling, just nonchalantly.
if you lose these, it's going to take a while for me to for Fizzarella to make new ones. So don't give her more work. She already has a lot of work to do. Are we understood?
I don't want to
I will
inconvenience.
be very careful. Thank
Good.
Captain.
Cathis, I swear to all the gods, this is the last time I'm giving you one of these tokens.
This just starts whistling and starts walking away.
You better learn to land like a frickin' cat. You hear me?
He raises his glass in the air and
And stop drinking in the morning. You need to work properly. He's a functioning alcoholic, okay? It's a problem, but we all deal with it. We all love him.
It's 5 o'clock on an island somewhere.
Don't you have work too, Verdite?
I'm going to start walking off and whistling as well, following Kethers.
Uh-huh. Very well. So, as you do get your instructions, this is essentially your first day of working on the ship. Of actually working on the ship. And as you get your instructions, Thalric, the ship's first mate, the Frost Dragonborn, the old Dragonborn, wrinkly all over his face. You can see that he's been at it for a long time in these open skies. He walks over to the edge. Move the token. There we go. While the captain moves away, she goes back to steering the big wheel. That's what we call it. Those are the names. That's the appropriate ship name, vessel, nautical, whatever name, the big wheel. As the captain goes back to the big wheel, Thalric turns to Chelsea and Nim, and he goes, "You two, you got any form of experience?"
I've read books about it.
So you have no experience.
Well, I mean, that's one way to say it.
Uh-huh. By the way, Sev said he'd be right back. Although he is typing something, he might be back, but I will be AFK again in a few. All right, we're actually you're involved right now, Sev. Hi. Yes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We just started. He basically asked you if you had any experience sailing and working on a ship.
I have been on boats.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
All right. That's fine. Let old Alric teach you how to at least tie a few knots, shall we? Come here.
Okay.
Kefis is whoa. We're booking it.
I mean, you don't need it. Actually, no. Actually, he turns to Verdite.
Be right back again.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay, no problem. No
Uh-oh.
problem.
Oh,
He turns to Verdite and goes, Verdite, you're not suck. Come here.
I hate nuts.
No. Come here. Don't jump off the ship,
Sorry.
you crazy lizard.
That's in the token out.
Uh-huh. Yeah. No, don't. All right. So, Thalric, the old dragonborn, sits down on deck, instructs all of you to sit down. I assume you all sit down in front of him, cross-legged.
Yep.
Oh, another hero
I do.
point.
Oh no.
No, that's a hero point.
Wait,
That's
no,
a good
hero
one.
points are good. Yeah.
Yeah, hero
Sorry.
points are good. Hero points are good. Nim, I assume you also sit down, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Chelsea also sits down. Said he'd be right back. And he goes, there's a lot of knots that you need to know, but there's 3 that are essential. Very important if you want to survive out here. There's the Skybinder knot, and he takes a length of rope and he starts to tie it into what he explains to be the Skybinder knot. A strong, reliable knot. Use it to secure cargo on ships. Prevent it from shifting during turbulent winds. Understood?
Right.
I just nod.
All right, starts showing it off. Then we have the Sailmaster's loop, and he goes for another very different knot. Usually specialized for quick adjustments of the sail. You can do this really quickly. So, in case of a hurry, you tend to go for the Sailmaster's loop. Alright, and he shows you the Sailmaster loop, shows it to you. And then we have the Tempest Bend. Super sturdy, double layered knot for high winds, stormy skies. It'll keep you from going off the ship and also secure anything that needs securing. You got me so far.
I just nod.
Pardon?
You got me so
I nod.
far.
I'm not in agreement.
All right.
Yeah. Nim's been like really busy writing notes.
Okay.
But
Cool,
it's
cool.
like so busy writing notes that like while writing notes might not be taking in some of the things that are being said while she's writing.
All right. If that's the case, all right. Because I'm going to make you all make an intelligence roll to see if you memorize what's happening. I'm going to say, you're not paying attention to what he's saying, not paying much attention to what he's saying, Nim, but since you're taking notes, that disadvantage that I was going to give you gets turned into a normal roll.
Yeah, she's
It balances each other out, all right?
Yeah.
Verdite, Nim, and Chelsea. I'm going to roll for Chelsea. Everyone make an intelligence
intelligence.
roll, just pure intelligence.
Oh.
oh.
You do
I mean, I
have
said I
hero
hated
points.
not. I think I'll save my hero.
Do I use a hero point to not roll a 4?
I
My
mean,
intelligence.
you have 2 hero points.
Oh,
I have 1
Yeah,
villain
but are there
point.
better uses for it?
Well, that's up to you. That is completely up to you. I
think
am.
I'll save it.
I feel like lives could be lost if we don't use them.
What?
I don't see Verdites, by the way. Is it?
Oh, did mine not
Private.
come up?
Nope.
Is it
Verdite
private
does
roll instead of
not
public
come
roll?
up.
Cool. That means I get to roll it again.
Okay. It might show up twice at some point.
Hang on. Normal roll. There we go.
There we go. I can see it.
That's respectable.
That's a 14. All right.
See, I
So,
was paying attention.
so clearly Nim isn't paying attention, and clearly most of the drawings on Nim's notebook are very, very poor renditions of knots, because it's kind of hard to draw knots if it's like you're just looking at them real quick.
Listen, okay. Nim just didn't really study how to sail
Sail.
before.
That's perfectly fine. All I'm saying is she does not remember much of what's happening. She retains some of the knowledge, but not a whole lot. All right. And then he goes, "You all get that? You better." He looks at each of you.
Right, yeah, right.
You sure?
Give him a.
No.
All right. I'm gonna show it to you once again. And he starts showing you the 3 knots again.
All right.
And goes, "All right. Are you okay now?" Glaring at you while you make another intelligence roll.
All right. Here we go.
Last
This
chance,
is the
Nim.
one. This is the one.
Great.
It's better.
Use that hero point, dude.
It's better than
Dude.
before. Should I?
It's up
Yeah.
to you.
Okay, I'm being told. So I will. If I roll lower than this, it's technically higher.
It's
above
technically
10.
higher. All
It's
right.
above a 10. That's good.
It's above a 10.
Nim, you feel like you have a decent understanding of of the knots. Base understanding of the knots. Actually, the second time when he explained it to you the second time, you actually look at your notes and you realize your notes are shit. They don't show anything that he was showing you.
It was like, oh no, wait a sec. I was
Just
drawing
loads of hearts
fish
around.
instead.
Loads of hearts around the border.
She was-
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
spent all the time drawing Hachi at the border.
Yeah.
Like a picture of Cosmo.
Yeah, no. At some point you're flipping through your notes. At some point there's like this blonde girl with a side tail, this magical girl, and it's like, why did I draw this?
Whoa, who is that?
my
She's
God.
really cute.
And then you just tear off the page and keep it in your pocket. But yeah, so he goes, "Right. Are you sure you got it?"
Yep, I got it, for sure. Definitely.
Good, because we're going to test it out now.
Oh,
Cathis, come here.
let's tie up Cassis.
Mirror. Cathis.
Yeah.
Skybinder knot, Sailmaster's knot, a loop, Tempest bend. He throws you the rope, and he does signal for you to not start. Just tells you the name of the knots. Then looks at everyone else, gives each of you a length of rope, and goes, "You're gonna be competing against Cathis. He's been here long enough that he should be able to wipe the floor with all of you. Right, Cathis?"
Nim suddenly seems very confident.
Cathis, how drunk are you right now?
On a scale of from 7 to 10,
Uh-huh.
I'm good, boss. I'm good. Don't worry.
All right. Actually, I think if you had a handicap, that'd be better for them, but either way, what we're going to do here is very simple. You get a point if you're the first one to finish all 3 knots, and then you get a point for doing each knot well. You got me so far.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Good. The last one, well, the loser, I'd say, is gonna keep. Actually, pauses for a moment. The loser cleans the latrine.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
No! Okay.
Better win, Nim.
And trust me, it needs a good cleaning.
Please. See what-
All right. He looks around, and you start. Actually, you all look around, and you start noticing the siblings, the tiefling siblings. They Sammy came down from the crow's nest, and Kayla, they're side by side, and they seem to be exchanging coins. Durgan approaches, and he goes, "I got a gold on Cathis." And he gives Cathis a thumbs up, like, "Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah." Thalric is about to tell everyone to start when Kayla just goes, wait. Not yet. She goes to the door, shouts a bunch, and then you see a couple more people come out to watch the show. Let's see. We got Fizz,
Fizz.
Vignir, and Esme. All right. All of them come out, and Nim, Chelsea, and Verdite, you all see that they begin to place bets with each other. You know, a little fun activity with the crew. Nothing else. You're all told to move a little to the center as you are going to be on display. There we go.
On display right when I get back.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna catch you up, Chelsea. Thalric showed you the 3 knots. You had to roll intelligence to learn all 3 knots. You rolled a 15, which is pretty good. So you have a good memory for the knots, Chelsea. How to do the 3 knots. And now there's a competition going. All 3 of you are competing against Cathis. Well, you're competing individually, but Cathis is like the one to beat. You're gonna have to do the 3 knots. You're gonna have to do them as fast as possible. You get a point if you're the first one to finish, and then you get a point for doing each knot, individual point for each knot. The loser, the one in last place, has to clean the latrines. Yes, indeed. And the moment this was discussed, you begin to see everyone placing bets, essentially.
All right.
All right. Let me just check on something real quick. Verdite, I will say this. You cannot use it covertly.
Okay.
Because casting the spell itself will alert that you're doing something because of the components.
Okay. Fair enough.
You're not an arcane trickster.
This is true.
This is true. Yes.
I'm
So
not a trickster.
bets are placed. You don't know who bet on who, but bets are placed amongst the crew. And Thalric goes, "Everyone ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to count to 3.
Extremely ready.
Uh-huh. Good luck. Once I count 3, you better start working on those knots. 1, 3. All right. So here's how it's going to go. Very simple. First, we're going to be rolling for speed. All right. So all of you are going to roll.
Initiative?
Not initiative. You're all going to roll a dexterity to see how fast your fingers are. Actually, no. You're all going to roll a sleight of hand to see how fast your fingers are while doing this. All right? But, Cathis, because you're experienced, I'm going to give you the equivalent of the bless spell. So you're going to get an extra d4 to your roll. The highest roll is the fastest one. All right? Then we'll see how well and accurate all of the knots are. So everyone roll dexterity.
Mean sleight of hand.
And sleight of hand. And nobody's allowed to use hero points here.
I can't see. What did I roll?
It wasn't worse.
Oh, hell yeah.
Bird-Eye, you rolled an 18.
Yeah.
All right. So you all, as everyone go, and everyone starts cheering for their favorites. Like Sammy and Kayla are like, "Come on, Cathis, you got this." Durgan's like, "Cathis. Vizzarella's like, "What's happening?" She's just very confused. Asm goes, "Chelsea, you got this, hon." And Vignir's like, looks at Nim, and gives her a thumbs up.
Oh.
Is no one betting on Bird-Eye?
No one betting on Bird-Eye. You're all going to lose your money.
You don't know. They're just cheering for now. So this is speed. So as you start doing the knots, you actually see Cathis starts to pull ahead of Chelsea and Nim. But then you all look, and little Verdite is like a blur with his hands, just doing all of them expertly, wonderfully. Now we're gonna roll for each individual knot of the 3 knots. You get a point. So Verdite, you're already gonna get a point for being ahead.
Yep.
You're going to get a point if you succeed on each knot, and each knot is progressively harder than the previous one. The first one has a DC of 10, the second one has a DC of 12, and the third one has a DC of 15.
Okay.
You're not
Are we
going to
still,
roll.
what are we rolling?
Yes. So for this, you're actually going to roll something else. You're going to roll intelligence.
Religion. Oh.
Not religion, no. You're going to roll intelligence. But Cathis, you have a wealth of experience, even though you don't have the speed apparently. You have a wealth of experience. I will give you advantage on these rolls.
Yeah.
Instead of the D4.
Are we doing like first knot everyone, or we just go ahead and roll?
Yes,
all 3?
everyone roll first knot. All right, so everyone roll intelligence. Oh.
Oh,
Good thing I'm really smart.
Really smart. Oh, by the way, if you had failed the first roll, you would have gotten a disadvantage on this roll.
Oh my goodness, that was terrible rolls.
Yep.
For advantage.
I am really smart.
Okay, so
Oh.
we're waiting for Verdite. Okay, Verdite.
Oh,
So everyone, Thalric looks at the knots and he goes, "For the Skybinder knot." Looks around. Nim, you're the only one who gets a point. Everyone else just did.
Let's go!
Cathis, is that a bow? Are you trying to
It's a
shoot
pretty bow.
It's that's really pretty, actually. Wow. I didn't know you were capable of something like that.
All right, now for the Sailmaster's Loop.
So
Everyone
sleight of
roll.
hand and Intelligence.
Intelligence again.
Yep, it's always going to be intelligence.
I'm rolling. Kethis is drunk.
Cathis is beyond drunk at this point.
Okay, Nim is popping off.
Okay.
Dirty
So
Trey.
Thalric looks at everyone and then looks at your knots and goes, Kethis, you're the only one who doesn't get a point. How?
He hasn't drank enough.
True.
All right. And finally, he looks at the ropes. The Tempest bend. Intelligence rolls, everyone.
Don't fail me now.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
This is the saddest shit I've ever seen.
Oh, Nim's notes are really bad. Are they? Are they bad notes? Doesn't look like they're bad.
So
Might go through.
It looks like she's crushing it, actually.
Nim gets a point. Chelsea gets a point. Kethis
I
and
don't see mine.
Vernon.
What did I score?
No.
What? Sorry?
I can't see mine.
Oh, you
What
rolled
did
a
I score?
21.
Yo! Wait a sec. Let's go.
Yeah. Chelsea
Another
rolled a
Nim,
17.
Nim really doesn't want to clean the toilets.
Yeah, no, apparently. So he looks it over. Chelsea and Nim get a point. This means he looks let me just check it again.
No, Kethis didn't get a single point. He
This
laughed.
this means Kethis, you didn't get a single fucking point. Immediately Durga's like, bullshit! He like takes his rag and just throws it on the floor. You're fucking cheated. You threw the fight. You fucking bastard. You look at the twins, and the twins are like fist bumping each other. Fizz is just like, was this a competition? Oh, that's neat. Esma's like, good job, honey. And Vignir's like, gives another thumbs up to Nim. And Thalric was like, Verdite, I was betting on you.
What did we learn?
Don't bet on you.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Uh-huh. And so, the winner is Nim.
Let's go. I told you I was paying attention.
And that means, Kethis, you know where the mop is, and you
Yeah.
know where the rats
Kethis is already walking over to.
Sorry, Cathis.
I've never been more disappointed in another Dragonborn. You see the rest of the crew also, they start heading downstairs. Durgan like looks at Kethis and like, before you leave, Kethis, he just looks at you and goes,
Oh no.
you owe me a beer.
Oh no, he's not mad, he's disappointed. That's
I'm-
worse.
Yeah.
Kethis just looks over to the other three and just says, "I'll make it 2." And
He
keeps
gives a
walking.
nod. Right. So, as everyone starts heading to their tasks, Thalric goes, all right, I can see you did a good job. All of you did a decent enough job with the knots. I'm going to assign you tasks. And he starts giving you different tasks for you to do around the ship. I'm not going to go into detail on what you're told to do. But he does give you different tasks to do on the ship. A while after, the day proceeds, the day continues. And as you're all working, after Kethis cleaned the latrines, and he's up there once again, as you're all working, Chelsea and Nim, you all notice something. There's something that was on top of the airstone. And when you look, you all see a very familiar two-tailed cat sleeping on top of the airstone.
Oh.
Both of you are the only ones who noticed this.
Nim is shocked and then kind of like sighs and is just like, we should probably wake it up, huh?
If he wants to nap.
I can't hear you at all.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
can't really hear you, Sev.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why I'm so quiet.
I don't know. I have you on maximum volume.
I'm not doing anything with my headset or my volume.
I mean, you're all right for me.
Well, I was quiet for you earlier. You had to bump me up.
Fixed you as well.
Yeah, I did bump you up, but you're
Yeah,
okay now.
You're on 200 and I can barely hear you. Sorry.
Okay.
Really weird. My internet's been acting a little wonky. It might be.
I can hear Seth fine on 150, but so
Yeah.
Might just be Discord being a little wonky today.
Possibly. But yeah, so Nim does say that to Chelsea. What does Chelsea say?
Well, if he wants to sleep, I don't know why we should wake him up. Not like he can go anywhere. Or he can, because that's how we got here.
Yeah. We'll wake you up. Excuse me. What was his name again?
Name's Cosmo.
Cosmo.
Probably tell the captain.
Excuse me, Cosmo.
You see the cat slowly raises his head and looks at both of you. Hello.
Are you aware that you're on a moving ship?
Yes. I came here my own choice.
Okay. Good. Just had to,
Are
check
you
and make
aware
sure.
that you're on a moving ship?
Of course, yeah. Of course I'm aware.
You seem confused. He starts licking his paw.
I didn't expect to see you here again.
Well, I'm pretty sure you don't expect many things.
Thought
What's
it
that
was
supposed to
possible.
mean?
You heard me. Yes, Chelsea?
I thought it was possible.
I liked the food that you brought me, and I was getting tired of being in that place for so many years. I decided that I would allow you to carry me off the island.
Okay.
Okay, I mean it's not really up to us, but don't blame us if you get kicked off or something. That's not our problem.
Oh, you worry too much.
Okay, I'm just saying,
Oh, little
Look, and
elf
if
girl,
you
you
want food-
bore me. And he just starts waving his paw, waving you away. You bore me.
Well, fine. I didn't need to spend time around you anyway.
Ugh.
Hey, Captain.
And then we'll turn around and walk.
All right. Do you walk with Chelsea to the captain, or do you?
No, Nim's just gonna go to her room.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, she just fucks off. Great. All right. Chelsea, you turn to the captain. Captain, she's steering the ship. Yes, hon.
Remember that cat that you had us go and bring to the relative of
Cosmo.
your friend?
Yeah.
Hey, Cosmo. Chelsea's gonna point at the top of the air stone. He's here.
See, she tries to look around the mast that's behind her. Probably why she hasn't noticed him yet. Uh-huh. You did take him to its owner, right?
Yes, he decided he wanted to come with us instead.
Uh-huh. Well, if it's his choice. She kind of shrugs. Cosmo's always been finicky. Don't worry about it.
Figured I should let you know, because it's your ship.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's fine. To be
Okay.
fair, I always promised Osmo I'd take care of the cat, so this kind of makes it possible, now that I think about it. Don't worry about it. At this point, Chelsea, you just hear Durgan's voice. Oi! That's a fucking kitty! We got a cat that can eat the rats around here. That's not great. Aren't you a cute little kitty? And you, Chelsea, you see him start to reach up to touch Cosmo. Suddenly, these 3 bolts of magic just shoot out of Cosmo, hitting all 3 of them, hitting Durgan, knocking him on his ass. The fuck? He starts walking away.
Yeah, watch out. He can be a little like that.
And Cosmo goes back to sleep. All right. So, rest of the day, you do get your duties to do as Kethis cleans up duty.
Hi, duty.
Duty.
I thought I already finished the cleanup.
Yeah,
dude.
no, yeah, I know.
I threw it anyways.
After well, during this whole day, is there anything in particular any of you wants to do? Anyone you want to talk to? This is the first day of traveling.
Oh, the rest of the boat isn't here.
Ethis is gonna track down. How do you pronounce it? Esme or Esma or
Esme, si.
yeah.
Si.
Kethis is gonna track down Esme.
Okay. Esme, she's here. There we go. Let's just say she was up on deck doing something, and you catch up to her. She's like, oh, yes, darling.
Hey, Esme, how's it going?
What do you want, Kethis?
Oh, look, well, surely you could, there's so many deckhands around here, doing stuff. People got handled. Surely, you
I'm
could
not
use some
cleaning the
help.
privy for you.
Oh, no, I already did that. Look, between you and me, I kind of, I took it easy on the guys, but I was wondering if you needed help, with, charting course, navigating,
What's this sudden interest in navigation, Kethis?
Oh, it's just. We have some new hands on deck to help out around, and we've been doing this sort of stuff for a while now. Figure better to just kind of branch out a little bit, focus on some other skills. You get me?
Darling, are you feeling threatened by the new hires?
Not at all. Just look. You need some help or not?
I'd be happy to teach you, darling.
Cool.
Meet
Great.
Me in my room. I can teach you a thing or two.
Sure thing.
All right. You go to Esma's room, where she teaches you navigation and nothing else. All night long. No, she does teach you navigation in general. But yeah, you start on your path to knowing how to chart a course properly. All right. Anything else anyone wants to do or talk about?
I figured I'd go tell the chef that we've got one more.
When you do that, Gruff just tells you, "Yeah, I know. He came to talk to me. First thing. Pretty nice cat. I like him.
Me too.
Yeah, he's allowed in here."
Okay.
All right. If nobody has any other events that they want to pursue for this day, we can move on to day 2. Day
Sounds
2.
good.
Day 2 comes around, and day 2 is pretty much the same as day 1. You have to work around the ship. There's no competition, no knot tying competition, so that's good. Another hero point. Great. So no, not no. Wow, I'm getting tongue-tied.
There's
That's
not a
pretty
knot
okay.
tying competition.
No.
Yeah, okay. Just rewinding the tape. There's no knot tying competition. However, as you are having this discussion, one of the siblings, Kayla, she looks at Chelsea and Nim and goes, "Hey, newbies."
Hi.
She approaches all of you. "Hey, newbies.
Oh.
Any
Hello.
of you fire one of those?" And she cocks her head towards the big ballista.
I've had training with them.
Uh-huh. How about a little wager?
Oh,
See, we got these squall beaks, and she points to the birds flying around. They're pretty much pests around here. They follow ships, try to steal food and ruin sails. Kind of our job to take care of them, if you know what I
Right.
mean.
yeah.
All right. How about you two work a ballista while me and Sammy work a ballista? Whoever shoots, we each get 5 bolts. Whoever shoots the most squall beaks wins. Let's see. How about 10 gold?
Can Kethis overhear this?
Oh yeah,
Where he
Kethis,
is?
you're on the.
Can I make a roll to see on a scale of 1 to 10 how rigged this competition is? Just knowing Kara.
So you don't need to roll. You know Kayla. Let's just say you know Kayla.
Okay.
She goes, "How about it? Friendly competition, 10 gold."
Chelsea, have you had any experience with?
No, I can use like a little crossbow, but nothing that big. I've not used it before.
I can show you how to use them. I don't really have that much experience myself.
How far away are the birds?
Oh, they're flying all around the ship.
I'll take it.
Oh, hell yeah, girl. She gives you a smile and a little punch on your shoulder.
Nim's definitely feeling confident after winning the rope tying contest.
All right.
She can't be seen.
So you better put your money where your mouth is. And she opens her hand. 10 gold.
Oh, I mean, you're betting gold as well, so I'm not going to give it to you now.
Well, yeah. Sure, fine, all
You should
right.
give it to a neutral party.
She looks around, sees Cathis, continues to look around, and she goes, "Esme." Oh, fine. She opens her hands, and Nim, you give her 10 gold.
Do I know if I can operate this thing on my own?
Oh no, you're gonna need help, but you're gonna be the one aiming.
I guess I can load it for you. But you're the one covering the betting price, because I'm just helping.
Yeah, Nim is the only one betting 10 gold.
Okay, fine. I thought it'd be. Whatever. Okay, fine.
Because it's
You will hand over 10 gold.
it's one person aims and the other one loads the aims and fires, and the other one loads the
We'll
the
hand
ballista.
over 10 gold.
I assume that with a little bit of teaching, and since I have light crossbow proficiency, I can figure out how to load the ballista.
Yeah, you it's no problem. They teach you. Kathis, you've used these. You can actually teach them how to do it. All right. So what we're gonna do?
Redeeming himself
Redeeming himself. Yeah.
from definitely throwing that competition yesterday.
Definitely.
Totally.
All right. So Kayla, as you look at the squall beaks, these large, they're about the size of let's just say a bulldog with wings.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're about the size of a bulldog, but with wings. And you know these are real pests. They can do a real number on ships if people are not careful. Kayla goes, all right, so pretty easy. We each get 5 bolts. The one who shoots the most squall beaks and kills them wins. Understood?
Sounds simple enough.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go! And she starts to Sam starts to load the ballista. So here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna have the ballistas, or you get a +6 to your roll, basically. You do have 2 hero points, by the way. Just want to remind you of that. So the ballista, you have a +6 to hit. So it's just a normal d20 to hit, and a 3d6, if I'm not mistaken, to damage. I think. Let me just confirm. 3d10 to damage. All right? So what you're going to do, Nim, while Chelsea is helping you load, you're going to be the one aiming and firing. So you're going to be the one doing all the rolls. We're going to be doing this one at a time. So you're going to shoot, you're going to fire, and Kayla's going to fire, then you're going to fire, and then Kayla's going to fire. I'm going to do all the rolls on screen just for you.
Okay.
All right. So, competition time, you get 5 shots to kill each of these birds. Which one are you aiming at first? So you get the ones on this side.
Oh, there are birds here.
There are birds there, yeah.
I looked earlier.
I mean, the closest one probably.
Sure, you can shoot this one. All right. So you're gonna roll a d20 +6.
Can do.
You can actually just tap the little
I
d20.
just realized that after
Yeah, no problem. All right, that's
Okay,
a
that's
13. Let me see the AC on these things. All right, that's a hit. Let's see
Okay.
if Kayla hits hers. That's a 16. That's not Squallbeak. I had it
No.
selected. Don't worry. Now
Rolbeak hits back.
the
Squall
Squallbeak.
decided to attack themselves to see if
Aha.
they could win. They could be bold.
All right, so both of you hit. So you're gonna roll 3d10 to see if that shot kills the Squallbeak or not.
All right.
All right. That's a 20. That is a kill.
Okay.
So you shoot one of the bolts, and it goes straight through the Squallbeak's body, and then it starts to fall, and that's when you notice something, Nim. No, both Nim and Chelsea. There's these little thin wires that are attached to the bolts. That means you can pull the bolts back up. So you're basically spearfishing with this, or harpoon fishing. All right.
Noticing, well, I given like Nim's background is why one of the reasons why Nim was confident with this. So Nim probably knew how at least the ballista worked, but might not have seen the version with like the string attached.
Yeah. I fucked up. Sorry. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to roll for Kayla. That is a 25 damage. So this bird is dead. So
Explodes.
he pretty much explodes. Nobody's recovering that bird. All right. So next up.
Going again.
So roll again.
I'll load up a bolt and then start bringing in the previous one.
All right.
Oh no!
Ooh. You do have hero points if you want to use them.
Hey, do you mind if I use a hero point again?
I don't
Nobody's-
mind.
You want?
Okay.
I'll use a hero point.
All right. Use that hero
I
point.
think this is a very worthwhile use of a hero, in my opinion. To get an even lower roll.
Yay! So that bolt just goes flying, missing. I assume the other closest one. I assume that's what you're going for.
Yeah.
That bolt just goes flying, missing the bird. Meanwhile, Kayla is going to activate her Deadeye ability.
That's cheating!
Is it? It adds an extra D10 to her roll. Oh, look at that! She hits.
She was.
You didn't specify it was cheating in the rules.
There was no specification that they couldn't do that.
Kevin's just.
Another 3d10. Oh, look at that! Another bird dead. Kayla turns around.
There.
You okay, hon? You need a moment?
I'm fine. It's just one miss.
All right, let's go. Third shot. I assume you're shooting the same one, or are you shooting another one?
I'll shoot another one because that one's probably a bit spooked. So.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, he's spooked. He's gone.
Okay.
17.
Much better.
Very nice.
Much better.
She is not going to use her Deadeye ability on this one. Gonna shoot.
Oh, what a shame.
I'm going to use my villain
Like a-
point.
No!
I have one. I get to
please.
use it. You just use yours and
roll
you're.
badly, roll badly.
Nope, that's a hit.
Okay,
So-
roll badly and damage. Roll badly and damage.
All right, roll 3d10.
I believe Osio wants to roll badly on damage.
10 damage, 13 damage. Each of you kills a bird.
Let's go.
They're really squishy. They're not really that hard to kill.
Okay.
They're like level 1 characters. Just one hit and boom, they're down.
Yeah.
We're hunting level 1
Actually,
characters.
they have 7 HP, which means Chelsea had the same amount of HP at level 1 as they did.
There's a bunch of Arakakra playing D&D, and these are their level 1 characters.
All right. So that's 2 to 3.
I've
Fourth,
not got enough hero points for this.
Okay.
fourth round.
I could easily turn it around.
And by the way, she's going to use her Deadeye ability on the last 2 shots.
It's not. How many times can she use that?
3 times a day. Actually, 3 times a short rest.
You're kidding me. Cheater. What a cheater.
It's just using her ability. I assume, which one are you shooting?
I'll shoot at this one here.
All right. So roll that attack.
Okay. Well, I mean, she's obviously just gonna miss, so you know,
Is she?
it's fine. Yeah.
Oh hell
And
yeah!
I'm gonna hit like that. Look at that.
Damn.
24.
She rolled a 20.
Well, it's less than my number, so my hit is better than hers.
It is. It is. 3d10.
Well, hers isn't gonna kill.
Maybe. Yours definitely does. So does hers. All right. So
It can still be a draw.
it could still be a draw.
Is it a draw because didn't
bef-
Nim miss one?
yeah, if she misses and Nim hits, it's a
Yeah.
draw.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. And before you shoot this one, Nim, Kayla turns around and goes, "Hey Nim, how about we sweeten the pot?"
I mean, you're ring, so
I'm just no. Hear me out. If we draw, I'll count it as my loss, and I'll give you an extra 10 gold. If
okay.
I win, I'll count it as you'll count it as your loss, obviously, and you'll give me an extra 10 gold.
That seems like a bad deal.
Okay, fine.
Chelsea just throws her hands up in the air.
All right. So Chelsea, roll an investigation. Actually, no. No. What's your passive investigation?
My passive investigation would be a 10.
10. Cool. Kathis, what's
I
your
know what
passive
trigger would come
investigation?
from.
Since you're right next to them.
Investigation, probably like a 9.
It's a 9. All right, cool. Nim.
I mean,
what's your-
Kethis knows something's up.
Okay, Kathis, I'm gonna give you a advantage, which means your passive investigation is a 14. Nim, what's your passive investigation?
My passive investigation is.
It's your investigation plus 10.
My passive investigation is 11.
Okay. Kathis, you notice something odd with the bolt that Chelsea is loading and the rest of the bolts as well, because they're stacked in an order and Chelsea's been picking them up in an order. You notice something odd in this bolt that Chelsea is putting on. You don't know exactly what it is, but it feels off. Do you say anything?
Yeah, he's gonna walk up to covertly walk up to Chelsea and just be like, "Not that one. Use one of the other ones that you used first."
Okay.
All right.
And he's gonna keep walking over towards the tieflings.
Okay. The tieflings like they're loading, and Sammy's like, "What's up, Kathis?"
I'm just watching.
Are you just watching, huh? All right. That's cool. You're a little close, buddy. All
Oh,
right.
sorry.
Yeah, just get very close to my sister instead. That's smart.
Oh, he didn't move.
I thought you
Go
were
back
moving.
off.
All right. So, Nim,
Yeah.
you get to shoot, but not with disadvantage. Just a normal
Okay.
shot.
Okay. Let me tell you what Nim is gonna do.
Okay.
There's nothing saying we have to like fire at the same time, right?
This is true.
Nim is gonna look like she's, looking for something to fire at, but she's actually watching the other team
Uh-huh.
to see when they're like, ready to fire. And like just a moment before they're ready to fire, she's just gonna call over to them and just be like, Hey, it'd be really funny if you miss as she casts command.
Ooh. So she gets a wisdom saving throw. All right. All right. Holy shit. All right. What's the DC for?
He just shoots it directly at our brother.
It's 12.
It's 12. All right. I'm going to roll the wisdom saving throw in front of everyone for everyone to see.
No!
You tried. She only had a +3, so you tried. You tried. And Kayla just goes, yeah, that'd be really nice, wouldn't it? And without even looking, she just shoots at the bird. Let's see.
Oh, that's disadvantage because she's
No,
not looking.
you know, but you know what I mean.
Well, she's distracted.
She's not distracted.
One.
Okay.
No.
And damage? That is a kill on the bird. And now for Nim. Nim, which bird do you choose to kill? Or attempt to?
I'll tell you which one.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so you see that this is where the ballista is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it like rotates around there.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So do you see how like this makes a line between
Uh-huh.
these two birds?
The two dead
Can I
ones?
try and nail them both in one shot?
They're both dead, but you can nail these two.
Yeah, these two are also in a line. I'll nail those two.
All right. If you're trying to do that,
I am.
that's perfectly fine. I'm going to give you disadvantage on the attack.
Yep. That's
Hero point on it.
I'm gonna use
Hero point
I'm
on
gonna use
it.
a hero point to negate the disadvantage.
Very nice. All right. Shoot,
Okay.
shoot,
I
shoot.
help.
You help with
All
what?
right.
I'm gonna help guide the arrow with elementalism.
That's not how elementalism works. You need through strike
Hey,
for
you
that.
put you put the right bolt in instead of one of the wrong ones.
Yeah, you already helped by putting the right bolt in. So, Nim,
All right, here we go.
disadvantage.
No. No. Why am I rolling so
Oh yeah, no, it's a normal roll.
badly?
All right, so you all see as Nim goes.
It's not fair.
All right, aims for the two birds, perfectly lined shot, and doesn't hit any of them.
No guidance.
No guidance. And Kayla, oh,
Son of a bitch.
that sucks. And she moves over to Esme. Esme, like, sorry, Nim. She reaches out, another 10 gold.
And we'll hand over the 10 gold.
All right, so you lost 20 gold, Nim.
I sure did.
You sure did. And Kayla just got herself 20 gold. She goes,
Well, good for her.
Kayla's like, don't look like such a sourpuss here. It's just a friendly competition. She puts her arm around your shoulders. Just a friendly competition between friends, right?
Of course.
Meanwhile, Kethis is asking Sammy just like, so what did you do with the bolt anyways?
Sammy's like,
Right, Lee?
you know, something might have happened to the fletching. It might come off mid-flight. Who knows? Things happen. Accidents happen all the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But Kayla's like, you know what? Here. And she gives you a whole gold coin back.
Nim does not accept. No, I'm a woman of my word.
Nim, just take the coin. Come on now.
You want it for... okay, if you want it fair and square.
We're all friends. And she like pinches your cheek and gives you a kiss in the side of the head and just leaves.
All right. Chelsea's going to come over to the edge here
Uh-huh.
and cast Sorcerer's Burst at one of the birds.
Okay.
You're not gonna be able
That
to
one?
reel it in.
Roll an attack. That is a hit. Roll damage. You better kill it. That is 4 points of damage. You sit. What element are you using?
Go ahead and make that psychic damage.
Okay, psychic damage. You see the bird like kind of spazzes out mid-air. It starts to fall a little bit and then just catches himself and continues to fly.
It's a ballista bolt, but this is a little bit more my speed.
Everyone, a lot of people do go over to Nim and Chelsea and go, good shot, you did well, you know, Kayla's one of the best sharpshooters in this quadrant of Amara, you know.
I figured she was probably confident in her skill.
Yeah, you did
Yeah,
pretty.
that's why I decided not to take the bet.
Well, it was
Smart.
good seeing, I mean, it's not like I lost by a lot, So
Smart.
I'm just saying. I was just measuring my skill against a professional.
Uh-huh. Very well.
Word of advice, Chelsea, for next. Don't make bets with Kayla. It never ends up well.
And as
Kevin's just side eyes towards Kayla.
and Esme pitches in by saying, or Sammy. Neither of the siblings.
I'll keep that in mind.
We love them to
So,
bits. Just don't have money around them. Or around
so,
Cathis.
Are these birds?
Hey,
edible?
what's with that?
Seb, you were talking about the birds?
I was asking if the birds were edible.
Oh yeah, Esme's like, no. They have some weird composition in their flesh. They're not really edible.
Okay, so we just drop them off the side?
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, cats can. Oh, you already threw him. All right.
Right, so why do you reel them in then?
No, we just want to get the bolts back.
Oh,
Yeah.
now that makes sense.
Well, if
Yeah.
we can do something with them, then that's different. But, we do need to get the bolts back.
Yeah. There really are pests. We're just doing a little bit of crowd control, pest control. But yeah, so day 2 continues. And as the evening starts to roll in, the captain calls everyone, and I do mean everyone, to the top of the ship, to the deck of the ship. Let me just get everyone. Cosmo, Esme, Gruff also comes up. Ozzy leaves his little nest and he hides in this little hole, little corner. And Vignir is also up there. All right. As everyone is on deck, the captain turns to all of you. I know you all had your party when you joined in, but after spending 2 days working hard on the ship, I think this feels like the time when you're actually part of the crew. So, Gruff, and you see Gruff walks inside, Gruff and Vignir, both of them walk inside again and then come out, and they start distributing giant mugs of ale to everyone.
Yay! I will be farther away from the edge of the boat while drinking.
Yes, that would be nice. So, since we're all together, how about we have a good old drink, a good old celebration, and a good old toast? She raises her glasses, or her mugs, and goes, to the new hires and to the Skyheart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone goes.
To-
Cheers.
Sky?
Kethis downs his drink.
Keth, I assume so. Yes. Nim, do you actually drink your drink?
No.
Okay, so you just nurse it and pretend
Yeah.
pretend it was drank. All right, Chelsea, do you
Pass
drink?
it off to someone else when they're not looking.
I mean, Kethis is right next to you.
Yeah.
All right,
Can she sneakily replace Kethis' glass again, like she did before?
it's
Top it up when he's
it's-
not looking.
Yeah, you could just tip it over. Roll a sleight of hand. I'll give advantage because he's probably already drunk by now.
Let's go. Okay.
It's night. He's
Kethis is never already drunk. It's like
There we go.
there we go.
Natural
it's like Verdite with his mage armor. You can just always
Yeah.
assume that
Always-
Kethis is drunk.
No, I just assume like at the end of the day he's drunker than usual.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
You know.
So, Kethis, you just chugged yours. You look down and it's full again.
Whoa.
Sweet baby. Kethis just downs it again and then starts looking at the glass to see if it refills.
It doesn't. Everybody gets one. And
Oh.
then the captain goes, and to celebrate, how about we get a little song from our good Durgan? And Durgan's like, what? No. No. Fuck no.
Durgan.
The others start going, Durgan, Durgan, Durgan. What about the rest of you?
Yeah, no, I'm
Durgan,
trying
Durgan.
What? No. All right. I happen to know a good dwarven sky shanty. That might fit the occasion. Really want to hear this?
Durgan.
All right. I'm gonna turn off this music so you can hear it. I'm not a best singer, guys, so fuck off if you don't like it.
Massive singing. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, sorry, Durgan's singing.
yes.
All right, so this is called "Chase the Sky." I better not hear anyone complaining. Up we go beyond the clouds where no stone sleeps and no wind bows. The skies are forged, the stars are flame. We chase the sky, we stake our claim. Chase the sky, we never tire. Chase the clouds, chase the fire. Forge ahead, the winds are high. Dwarves were born to chase the sky. With hammers swing and a heart so bold, we seek the stone, the light of old. No mountain peak can cage us now. We'll claim the sky we've sworn to vow. Chase the sky, we never tire. Chase the clouds, chase the fire. Forge ahead, the winds are high. Dwarves were born to chase the sky.
Woo!
Yeah.
Does Durgan have to roll performance?
You know what? Fuck you, yeah.
No, it was a 20.
Oh no, you're on a
That was
one.
really good, Massive.
Very good. Yeah.
Did you make that, Massive?
Yeah.
Give yourself a stretch.
That was awesome.
Yeah, wow.
I wrote a couple of sea shanties, maybe.
Yeah,
Sky Shanty.
that's so
Sky
cool.
Shanty.
Sky
Look
shanties,
forward to the
sky
next
shanties.
one then. Holy.
I
Massive,
also-
that actually rules.
I also wrote a Dragonborn one, but I'm not going to sing that.
Well, that's a secret for later.
It's a secret for later. Yeah. I'm going to give him advantage. Oh no.
That's
No,
not
it was
accurate.
a 20. You don't have to roll.
That's
It was a
not
20.
It was a
accurate.
20. It was a 20. It was a 20. All right. Cool. Yeah. Sure. Let's go with that. All right. So I'm never singing again. Right. Okay. And he just turns around and very awkwardly moves to the edge of the ship.
Encore.
No, fuck off. No, fuck off.
Encore! Encore!
No. None of that. And he just starts to drink. Captain Lyra laughs and she goes, "To the new wind callers and to the old wind callers." And she raises her mug half, actually, most of them didn't drink it fully except for Cathis. And she just does another toast. And as the party, the whole crew, begin to mingle and talk amongst each other, as they begin to get to know the people they're going to be with for a while, hopefully, that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh, God.
Yay. That was fun. It was a fun session.
Yeah.
For what I was here for it. Of.
You're fine.
Oh, God.
Wait, you're walking up to the cat? Are you going to do something to the cat?
No, I was trying to go to Fizz and I overshot
Oh,
because I'm doing it on my tablet and I can't control it very well.
wait, is Verdite doing something with Fizz?
No, pay no
No?
attention to the kobold.
So the kobold's just hanging, just happens to be around Fizz.
Yeah, we're
Just by
just
chance, you know?
Yeah,
yeah.
just hanging out.
how
With,
it-
yeah, just hanging out with the little
Yeah.
gnome shipwright, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 All right, yeah. Anyway, that's it for the session tonight, guys.
For
Thank-
the session, massive.
Yeah,
That was fun.
That's really cool.
yeah. This is
why?
a little more of.
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Get to know the crew kind of session and stuff like that. I figured you needed this if you're going to be part of the crew.
Yeah, it was
Um,
fun.
You've now met everyone.
You have now
Yeah.
met everyone except for, there's Ozzy, but nobody meets Ozzy. Actually, meets Ozzy.
Well, I mean, like we've seen because Nim
Actually,
interacted with Ozzy.
oh
didn't
yeah,
he?
Nim did interact with Ozzy. That's true. Also, thanks for the
Yeah.
That's why he was the
follow.
only one that we hadn't seen or heard from in any
Yeah.
shape and form.
Yeah, he's a little reclusive goblin.
Yeah.
It's fine. But yeah, wanna
I
go
get
find
it.
someone to raid?
Find someone to raid.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining
Although
me.
I don't want Chelsea to go
Thank
over
you for the
and
game.
privately go, it's like, no, Durgan, you did a real good job. Thank you.
Aww. Yeah. Thank you. All right. So, any VTubers playing D&D? Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
Typically
I'm a
fun.
VTuber.
VTuber.
I'm playing D&D with this awesome DM called
Oh my
Master.
god.
Ugh. He sounds like a nerd.
Yeah,
I should hope so. They play the best. We play the best D&D.
Ah, yes.
You heard
Yeah.
this guy writes his own sky shanties?
Yeah.
Sounds cringe.
No.
All right.
No, I refuse.
Let's
He is awesome.
let's give Barely Entertainment a little bit of a follow. Thank you so much for joining us. Oshio, you are released back into the wilds.
I am free.
You are free. She's gone. She's gone. She's just gone. But yeah, everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna go handle this storm because there's a storm outside my house that I
Oh my god.
forgot
Not
to
the-
mention.
The one that's over here.
Be safe. Massive, be safe.
You hear
It's-
about that one that we got about to hit us?
Oh yeah. Be safe as
Yeah.
well.
I'm not
Be
in the
safe,
exact
bitches.
area,
That's
but
the
we're probably
hashtag.
getting some rain from it.
Yeah. Well, both you Mur can be safe, and
What if
Yeah.
like this? It's going to hit Disney.
oh no.
Oh no,
That's how.
that's a
this
shame.
should-
Anyway.
Anyway, yeah. Bye
Oh
everyone.
no. Anyway.
Oh no.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.